welcome back to Elful Deco. Today we are doing a mold making video, and we are going to be making two different types of molds with two different blanks. So a blank is the thing that we are molding, and the first piece is going to be this flower trinket tray, and I got this tray off Amazon. And to mold this, we are going to need a mold housing. This one is 3D printed, and you can look up cookie cutters for housings and stuff. It's the thing to I guess house the mold, and that way we can just pour the silicone right in. I will show you how that works in this video. And the second piece we're gonna mold is flower earrings, and this is an acrylic blank. So this one is made from laser cut acrylic, and it's been pretty popular lately, laser cut blanks, because you can cut different shapes and sizes that you want and add engraving designs to it. But this one we're just going to be doing plain flower earrings, and I do sell these blanks on my shop if you wanted to mold your own earrings. And I will show you exactly how I mold both of these, then you can make your own. Let's get started. For the materials, we of course have the silicone. I use Smooth On's Dragon Skin 20. It's a 2-part kit with a 1:1 mix ratio by volume, 1 part A and 1 part B. We have the bucket that we're going to use to mix the silicone in. It has numbers written on the bucket that we are going to use to help with the measuring. And we have this wooden mixing stick, some mica pigments to tint the silicone since the silicone is translucent, and here is the drill and mixer attachment for mixing the silicone. First, we're going to pour part A into the bucket. These buckets of silicone I get has an opening for pouring, so I just tilt it over my table to pour. I am mixing about 8 ounces of A and 8 ounces of B. Here's what it looks like close up. I have to apologize in advance for the quality since I forgot to set up better lighting. Now we are adding the same amount of part B to the mix. Once we have both parts measured out, we are going to add a little bit of mica to the mix. We're doing purple here since it's my favorite color, and this color is May Spring's Dust-like Crystal. I use my Black & Decker drill and attach a paint mixer attachment to mix the silicone. For small amounts like I have here, it's not too bad to mix by hand, but the mixer definitely makes it easier. I mix for about 2 minutes, making sure the sides and bottoms are mixed well too. You can see all the bubbles that got added to the mixture, so we are going to put the mixture in a vacuum chamber. Here is my chamber on the floor, and the pump is behind it. How this works is the pump lowers the pressure inside the chamber, causing the bubbles to rise and pop at the surface. The silicone does degas on its own, but I don't think the work time is long enough for the silicone to fully be bubble free without a vacuum chamber. To be honest, I don't see any bubbles in my molds, but I'm not 100% sure it's fully bubble free since I pour the silicone after the chamber and not leave the blanks inside the chamber as it cures. While the silicone is degassing in the vacuum chamber, we are going to prepare the blanks for molding. For the flower dish, I am using this Aura Mask stencil film to secure the flower dish in the housing. I cut the size I need based on the housing and peel the backing off and place my flower dish blank on it. To clean the blank, I wipe it down with a microfiber cloth, and then I place the housing over it. As I am going around the housing, I am actually pressing the housing down on the tape. I didn't flip to show you since I didn't want the dish to fall off or anything. And in this light, you can see that the dish is still kind of dirty, so I'm going to clean that up with some more wiping. For the flower earrings, since this is a new blank, I need to take off the masking tape that's on the flowers, and I use black Gorilla Tape to do this so I'm not scratching the acrylic blank. The masking tape only needs to be removed once since you're not going to put it back on after you make the mold. And once that's done, the silicone should be ready since it's been about a few minutes now. Here is our silicone, looks good to go. For the earring mold, I just pour a little bit first because we have to deal with the earring holes. I pour some silicone into the flour dish to let the bubbles rise in there. Pouring at a height will help with the bubbles as well. Now for the earring holes, we are going to use a staple to carefully poke into the holes of the earrings. Bubbles get trapped in there, and this helps bring up the bubbles so the silicone will completely fill the hole. If we don't do this, the bubble stays trapped, and when you use the mold for creating, you'll have to drill afterwards because the hole didn't go all the way through the piece. I usually just put the blank back into the vacuum chamber, but for this video I am doing it manually as not everyone has a vacuum chamber. On the note of vacuum chambers, it's not really necessary unless you plan on putting the mold inside a pressure pot. I didn't get a vacuum chamber until several months into mold making, and all the molds I've made then were perfectly fine. If you do plan on putting the mold inside a pressure pot though, then you need to make sure you fully degas the silicone mold, or else the pressure pot will cause the mold to deform. Okay, so at this point I completely filled the flour dish tray, and I'm just going back and poking the bubbles again for the flower earrings. And be careful when you do this, don't be like me and spill the silicone everywhere. Now I just fill up the rest of the flower earring blank, and we'll wait 4 hours for the silicone to cure. Now we're back for the demolding, and let's start with the flower dish. I'll try my best to show how the inside is, but it's kind of difficult to see, so for our next video, we'll put this mold to the test. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can be the first to see the pieces made from this mold. Now let's demold the flower earrings. Look at how cute this flower shape is. I can already picture all the beautiful earrings made with this mold. To clean up the molds, we use a cuticle trimmer. I just picked this one up from Walmart for $1. We just use the trimmer to clean up the extra silicone on the sides and these edges from the flower dish. And there you have it, how we make our silicone molds at LFO. You can check out our website, lfo.com, to see all the unique molds we have available. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found this mold making tutorial helpful. And if you did, please like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions regarding the process or want any more information. I'm not selling these molds in my shop, but I am selling the acrylic blank, and you will be able to find the link to the flower tray in the description. So check out the description for any other details, and I'll see you next time.